Oh, now that's a good aggro card. Now that's a good aggro card. A Treacherous Blessing. Oh my god. Yeah, look at all this weird aggro card draw. Woe Strida. Oh. Protean Thaumaturge. That's an okay one. Thrix is also very good. Oh my god, it's Boss MTG who just subbed. I am so sad that you have a Dream Trawler. I'm so sad. It got played and I was like, alright guys, pack it up. Like, guys, we're retiring from streaming Magic the Gathering because we have hit the final boss and I'm just not high enough level. So, you know, that's that. I just got fucking murdered so hard. All I had, the only way I could deal with it is cards that target it. And then you discard a card to make it hexproof. How the fuck am I supposed to ever deal with it? Oh my god. Ah, crap. Well, I want to let you know, I had 4, count it, 4 of those 1/2 enchantment creature flyers. Suck on that. Boss says it's unbeatable. It's so dumb, I feel bad. No, don't feel bad for playing the Dream Trawler. Feel bad for getting paired against me twice in a row and stunting my run. I was about to blossom into something beautiful, you bastard. I can't believe it. Wow. I want to cast this on myself right now. Alright. Do we have anything of merit? We have a Daybreak Chimera. We have a Leonin of the Lost Pride. We don't really have any good Baby White. We actually really don't have any good Baby White, which kind of sinks. Because if we had some Baby White, some aggro things, we could, like, get a Daybreak Chimera out and some captivating Unipals pretty quickly. Ooh, Rumbling Fatty. Alright, let's investigate the blue. I mean, we're going to be red, almost certainly. You know, I'm just feeling like we're going to wind up red-black or red-green. Oh, look at this. Funeral Grasp. Myers Grasp. Or Funeral Rites Myers Grasp. Flash Flying, that's pretty good. Alright, so we got some flying blue dudes. Hateful Eidolon is so tight. Oh, we got some Scavenging Harpies. I can lose the game with that one again. That seems good. Ooh. Do we have anything good? Oh, that one's pretty nice. Dude. Scophos War Leader. So if we, like, did these 3 fatties in here, this is already getting me tickled, man. We just need more flash stuff. More flash and instant stuff. Alright, Owena Twixta. Dunk Enchantment to the bottom. Oh, this is so sick. It's Moss Vipers for consistency. What does Binding of Titans do again? This is the weird, like, eventually put a creature into the hand. You know, okay, I can maybe see it. Hydra's Growth. Oh. Rampy Bampy. Do I have anything bomb-like? This one's good. Field of Ruin. This got reprinted. Sick. Time to start putting some Assassin's Trophy decks together, baby. See you later, Nissa. Okay, how do we want to do this? Okay, I really like these 2 red cards, right? These sing to me. The Ox and the Tectonic Giant. What also sings to me is this Treacherous Blessing. We have some removal. We have an aggro card. If I just did some relatively aggressive... like, okay, so Funeral Rites is like a nice slow this bird down sort of thing. But do they spark joy? I don't know. I mean, we got this. Should I be Rakdos? Let's take a peek at our green. Let's give our green a fair shake. So we have the Moss Viper, which is just amazing at slowing the game down. Like, very good. So whenever attacks becomes target. This is like draw beats. We can probably just do like a mid-range reasonable. Weren't our blue rares Busto? They're okay. Thrix, the Sudden Storm, is quite good. 4/5 flash flyer, great. But the other one was just this 1/1 that can become a copy of another target creature. We don't actually have a ton of like creatures that are making me be like, whoa, shit, damn, dang, wow. Like, I'm not having that sort of reaction, you know. Like, there's nothing else in this thing that's just getting me unbelievably excited for blue. Like, okay, so we have a Thrix, we have a Memory Drain. Triton Wave Rider can fly over. Vexing Gull can fly over. We do have a pair of turtles. That's pretty good. How did I do doing last sealed? I'm going to say I went 3-1 and then played against boss MTG twice. So then I'm 3-3. Fuck. Shit. See, Treacherous Blessing and a pair of Funeral Rites, it makes me want to be aggressive, but like, I don't have any white that's making me be like, oh, hell yeah. So, like, I'm probably not white at all. So we're not white. We're not. Are we green? I still haven't, like, looked closely at green. This is a land becomes an elemental until end of turn. Destiny Spinner is very good. Gifts of Strength is fine. This is a pretty strong card. This is a normal-ass card. I don't know what to think about this one, but this is probably good if you have, like, a bomb or two. Hydra's Growth is just hilarious. I mean, if this starts to grow, like you just did it. Maybe if I get Hydra's Growth, and then I have this hexproof thing. Starlit Mantle. Hydra's Growth is pretty fucking funny. This is a god account. Like, I don't actually need... You know, maybe we should just do a blue-green control thing and just forego our red awesomeness. Because, look, we have a fight effect. That one's pretty good. Maybe, actually, red-green is where it's at. Because look at this. So I can actually get... Yeah, I think red-green is where it's going to be at. Like... Ah, shit. Okay, so here's... Ah, fuck. My black and red are both good. Let me think about this. I still need to give this a fair shake. Do we have any red removal? Sort of. We have Aspect of the Manticore. We have Infuriate. And then if I'm like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Put in some Moss Vipers for early defense. I have my 2-mana things like Seteshan Skirmisher. I can put in Gift of Strength. Mystic Repeal is more or less a removal. This is an enchantment creature. This thing's fine. It procs some shit. I didn't put this in. Whoops. Okay, so is that like... If I am this, let's actually divide this crap up. So these are spells that are going to be cast way later. I'm going to put these over here. These are okay. Oh, I have 2 Stampede Riders. Oh. So we actually got some beatdown plays here, and this is a nice little trickaroo. So probably need some stuff here. Okay, so if we have like the Moss Vipers, we get Destiny Spinner, which is okay. We have some. Or, if we went red-black, what would that look like? That, I think, is my other question. Here's where I'm kind of at. Like, I don't actually have any terrific... Yeah, I should probably put these in, huh? I don't have a lot of terrific 2-drop plays in black. I have Mire's Grasp. In red, I also just have like an Incendiary Oracle and a Oread of Mountain's Blaze, which is, I guess, an enchantment creature. And what are my constellation creatures? I don't have that many constellation creatures, huh? Constel. Yeah. Alright. Music distorted. I don't know what's been happening, but some people on Twitch have been getting some distortion on their stream erroneous. And I should have a bunch of creatures, 15. So if I'm giving up black, I'm giving up the Mire's Grasp, which is some just basic ass removal. Funeral Rites, Treacherous Blessing, Underworld Charger, and I guess some Harpies, and I guess some Verika's Libation, which is okay. Woe Strider is also okay. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna try some shit. Actually, do I want to splash Eutropia? Yeah, it looked like green is probably what I want. I mean, that feels pretty good. Put in this. Do I not have any of the red 2-drops? Should probably put in one of those instead of the Hydra. I do want one. I do want one. Have we dropped any frames today? No, we've dropped no frames. We're the best. Do I even want this Traveler's frickin' Amulet? This is fine to have later on. I actually don't even think I need this. We don't even have a lot of doubles except in red and blue. I think 7/7's fine. We don't have a shitload of... Maybe we do. Yeah, maybe I actually do want this Traveler's Amulet. Okay, we have 2 Moss Vipers. I think I'd rather have this red one that cycles. And now we can fit in Hydra's Growth. And I am excellent at giving people what they want and need. I have no idea how to evaluate the quality of the Chariot. This card. Thundering Chariot. First strike, trample, haste. Zero clue. Why not add some more blue? I would counter you by saying, why add some more blue? What's the blue card that we're like, holy shit, we have to splash for this absolute bomb? You can't say Thrix because it's a double blue. I think we actually have a pretty okay little structure going on here. And a dash of blue. Oops. Alright, let me go here. Alright. Alright. I like it. We did it. What keyboard is that? It is a DOS Keyboard Ultimate S. I've had it for a long time. We got an on-curve Utopia, man. My opponent's going to be real surprised when next game the Tectonic Giant makes the cut. Oh my god. You love to see it. How do I want to do this? I think I got the play. Oh, yeah. Hey, what was the first... Oh, yeah. I did white. See, I'm already getting the upload taken care of for the first one. White, black, red, Wooburg. All right. Utopia. It's me, a legendary human wizard. Yeah, all my Model S's have been good. Even one that I accidentally dumped a bunch of hydrogen peroxide into is fine. Now, if you want to see some super thick, super sick shit. Alright, and now, because it got an extra counter from Utopia, it's going to get doubled. Let me tell you, Magic Noob's VIP is going to be shocked when out of nowhere, you know, I mean, what else is it for? And all of a sudden, this doubles right on up. My fun. But that's what my fun was. I would like a mountain. Alright. We're doing it. Was that lethal? I just missed lethal. I just missed lethal. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. You know what? That's okay. We're going to wait for Magic Noob's VIP to tap out. Because it is plausible that I cast that and then something gets exiled. But, you know, whatever. So if I do this, and then if I swing out, my opponent will probably block like this, and like this, huh? Great. Yep. So we cast this on this to give it first strike. And then I put the +1/+1 counter on your Utopia. We found a land, so we get it. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. And when this attacks or becomes target of a spell, we either deal damage or we look at the top two. Wow. I think this is cool. Okay, part two. Part two video. It's Theros Beyond Death. Release sealed. I don't actually really have any good attacks, huh? I mean, I can wait a turn. I don't need to do this because... Whoa! I don't need to do this because if I just get a flyer, we're in good shape. White, black... And this is part 3, Theros Beyond Death, release sealed. And we are currently doing a blue, woo bird, red, green, gruel, Temur aggro, Temur midrange, actually. What's happening? First strike skirmisher? No, it gains first strike until end of turn. First strike until end of turn. So, it didn't have first strike. See, this is a bit of a problem. I think I'm just gonna wait. Okay, what just happened right now? See, I'm trying to be so efficient that I am getting my video upload stuff taken care of right now. I do think that it is arguable a few turns back that swinging was the right play, because even if I lost one of my absolute legendarily good cards... No, I cannot swing. I think it's arguable that I should have attacked to just kill the one thing, but, I did what I did. I'm one enchantment away from ending the game. Unless this dude -3s this. Until this leaves. Which would suck a bit.
Forgive, my friend. Return to your place, interloper.
Fuck, man. Wasn't it lethal? I don't think so. I believe the Tectonic Giant had summoning sickness, so it could not have swung on that turn. Alright, my opponent's drawing creatures and I'm drawing land. And this thing's drawing all sorts of good stuff. Hey. There's a forest. Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey-ya. Alright. We're just going to grind. We're just going to go into the grind. Again, the situation was I had the 3/3 legendary creature, a random 1/3, and then I also had the Infuriate. That's pretty good. I had the 3/3, the 6/3, and the 1/3. And those are the ones that could have swung. And then the 6/3 would have traded with this, what was a 5/2. Cotley says 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we infuriate? Yeah, I think it's arguable that I should have just swung out then. Because we would have had a Tectonic Giant for a swing. Oh shit, that's an enchantment creature? Okay, that's a relief, because then this swings, then this becomes... Wait, it has 8. So it's not quite enough. Fuck. This card is owning me so hard. Fuck. I don't... Alright. Alright, here we go. I'm ready for your swing outs, dude.
Clothis, show me my path.
Heliod's punishment, whatever. Alright, I mean, like, this is very difficult to get around my opponent's drawing 2 cards a turn. Our opponent also could have had an opportunity to heal. Yep, that's another aspect. The way we can win is if our opponent swings out here. Okay, so let's count this. 1, 2, 3. This is 10, 10, 6, and 8. Okay, so this is a 6-4, so we can eat this. This is a 2-3 that's going to get +3, +3. And then some additional buffage. So if I think this is the way that I gotta try to win this. Is by buffing up this. This is tramples, this is 3. This I can eat all of. This is 10, this is 6. Can I absorb another 8? I don't think I actually can. I think I'm just a wee bit off. I think I die by, is it like 2-ish? Yeah. It's about what I saw. It's about what I saw. No, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I own all the cards. That was a tricky game. But it's interesting how much impact my little flapping flying lady had. I think mastery systems are cool. You know, more on this for some delicious water. BRB. Let's take a peek at what we're gonna have. That's great. Yeah, no, like, I think that when I have one game I'm interested in, I kind of like when there's some mastery system things. But when it's like every single game that exists has one of these things, start to get a little... I'll hold this back till I actually need to. Sometimes I start to get a little overwhelmed, man. Every single game starts to feel like a job. Let's see. Jesus. Jesus. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on the Kraken. Oh my god. Well, let's hope we can get a trade out, huh? Alright, well, I don't know if we can deal with a Nadir Kraken. Man, there's some just bomb-ass bombs, dude. Let's try this one more time. Oh. Alright, so I guess I am swinging with just the Tectonic Giant. I think this is right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. God, this card is like absolutely insane. I mean, it's a 3-mana 2/3, which is already fine, and then it just draws, and it's whenever you draw a card. So it's your draw step, it's a spell that lets you draw anything. Is like unreal. What is this? Inevitable End? God, that is... Let's see here. Nothing is good here, so I'm just going to chuck it back. That's such a better hand. That is such a better hand. Oh my god, Destiny Spinner is so great. Bronze Sword, okay. Ugh. Altar of Pantheon. Okay, I think we can just win this game by virtue of my opponent doing some passive things for a pair of turns. So, Stampede Rider, hooray. 2/3s and 2/3s are good. Nightmare Guy, okay. Sentinel's Eyes, fine. Any block, we just Gift of Strength. Hooray! Oh my god, we're Gruelish aggro deck that splashes blue and we're doing it. We are doing it. Tiao says, the hell is that card? Our set's getting stronger. They actually wrote a really interesting article about... Well, I guess we're going to 2 for 2. What is this anyways? Alright, yeah. Wizards of the Coast wrote a really interesting article about... Just going to swing with everything. How they wanted to overall increase the power level of Standard. They wanted to slowly inch it up over the course of a few sets, and they're now at the power level that they want to be at. which I thought was interesting, because I think it's very easy to, like, look at everything that's going on in Standard and be like, oh my god, they're just arbitrarily making things stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Power creep, huh? No, that's the thing, is that it's not power creep. Power creep is a very specific concept that I think gets... unless you're talking about people accusing them of power creep, in that case, yes. But, so to clarify for a brief moment, power creep is the idea of... I made one card really good. I made one card really good, and now I'm like, oh shit, I made that card too good. Ugh, man. For the next set, I'm going to have to make cards powerful enough to retroactively deal with that thing in the past. Oh shit, again, something that's out there, that's released. Target opponent reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it. And exile that card, and my opponent chooses to exile something from the graveyard. What does it have on it? Oh, this gives it vigilance? Shit. Well, I think that might be that. Fuck. If I deal 3, 4, 5, 6, it goes down to 4. That's the play. This will eat this. My opponent will go to 4. And I'm going to try to... get there with the Scophos. Because we really have to hurry up. I will talk more about power creep in a second, but I want to try to think through this. I just need to hit a land drop here, and then we're pretty much okay. But yeah, so power creep, if we have some things that are printed and we're going, oh, fuck me, damn it. Oh, that's okay. Alright, I will come back to that in a second. I have to figure this thing out. Enchanted creatures or enchanted creatures, so I sack this one. So now this has menace. Please deal damage to this first. Draw. Did I do it? Did I win the video game? Did I win it? Did I do it? Maybe yes. I trade. And then it has trample because I didn't know and I lose. Much to my shock. Losing or having something go wrong on Magic Arena is some of the most horrifying shit that has ever happened. Because in real life, your opponent explains to you what's happening when you've missed it as it's happening. They go, yeah, so I do this and do this and do this. So that means that you lose. And then you go, oh, shit. But in Arena, like, if they cast Agent of Treachery, all of a sudden, all your stuff just slides to their side. You're like, oh! And Mass Manipulation just like, flies over. Anyways. Power Creep. Power creep is the idea of, let's really simplify Magic. Let's say that everything that's 2 mana is a 2/2. Everything that's 3 mana is a 3/3. 4 mana, 4/4. 5 mana, 5/5, and so on. If someone prints a 4/4 for 3 mana, that is more powerful than everything else based on cost, because for 3 mana it should be a 3/3. If it's a 4/4, it should be 4 mana, but now we have a 4/4 that's 3 mana. That's more powerful than what's happened, and that is not power creep. That is not power creep. That's not power creep. That is a card that is more powerful than everything else. Let's say this is released and the developers go, oh shit, we made something that was a 4/4 for 3. We have to start increasing the power of new things in the future to match the power of that card. So maybe they make another 4/4 for 3 mana. Maybe they make a 3/3 for 3 that has something else, some keywords on it. All of a sudden, the overall power has crept up on everything. That's power creep. Not to be confused with, you know what? 2/2s are 2 mana, 3/3s are 3 mana, and so on and so on and so on and so on. This, I want to increase the power of everything on average. So I'm going to give it like a 2/2 for 2 with a keyword, a 3/3 for 3 with a keyword. I think this will make for better gameplay to increase the overall power level. That's just increasing the overall power level. That is not power creep. Creep is the idea of looking back and going, ooh, there's a couple of things there that we kind of have to, we're kind of forced to account with. Ooh, I don't know if we can print this card, make it a little more powerful because of that thing in the past. And it's starting to creep up. It's just creeping slowly, slowly, slowly. And so often when there's a card that's more powerful than average, people go, that's power creep. That's not power creep. That is a card that's more powerful than average. Power creep is, over time, the developer's trying to make up for increased power on accident in the past. Not a big difference, is it? I would say it's a big difference because it's kind of like looking at someone on a racetrack and saying they're speeding. They're not speeding. Everyone's supposed to go fast. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? This is actually a pain in the ass. So, like, if someone's making something more powerful, they're just making something more powerful. The main difference is intention. I would also say it's not intention. It's about the action that follows it, right? Like, if you are intending to increase the overall power level, it means that you're looking in the past and things are fine, and then you're acting and you're making a bunch of stuff. There's power creep, there's problems in the past, and you're trying to fix them via increasing power level and whatnot and stuff. Wow, that's really annoying. I think it's time to slow this game down and play my Messian Wanderer. Just try to get some more lands out than the deck. So it's kind of like the context, the intention, the what the goals are for the future versus what the goals were in the past. So that's why I'm trying to highlight it, is a lot of people just look at powerful stuff and go, power creep. They just sort of knee-jerk say it. I'm just trying to clarify what a word means. And I think this is common whenever there is a word that really thunks with people, that really I felt like I had more enchantments here, but that's fine. I should slow this game down. When there's a word that really thunks, you know, people go like, oh yeah, the power level is increasing slowly. Power creep, that really feels right and good, and I like that description. Now, think I'm going to just get the blue right now. Because people are, oh, that power creep, that makes sense. And then words that really click for people, that really make sense, they just start getting used more and more and more, and their original meaning starts to become muddied. And I feel like the best example ever is the word triggered. Triggered is a perfectly valuable, useful word. It's perfectly great. You know? It's fine, man. And... you know, like, I knew someone once upon a time that grew up in a household where they were verbally and infrequently physically abused if he didn't keep things clean. No problem, I have a 1-1, so we're good, huh? And so you know what said buddy did? If things got a little messy in his house, he would get triggered because he would feel like something bad was going to happen because his brain has an association with a whole bunch of negative stuff. So without even thinking, he just sees the mess, adrenaline. Do I do anything here? I think that this has just become a Netflix and chill game. And that's a really useful word to describe something. And it's drifted towards... you made me mad. I would love a land to be able to kill this Eidolon of Philosophy before the draw 3. Like trigger, it's a useful word. Like, my brother used to stay up late playing video games. Well, I shouldn't say video games. StarCraft. And my mom didn't want him to do that. And so, whenever I would hear the wood creaking in the house and I thought it was Mom, I'd get nervous. Because what if something bad happened? Oh, this sucks. But whatever. We're just going to beat down these guys, man. What a stale game. So now, anytime I hear wood creaking, I start to get stressed. It's completely useful. You can sack an enchantment to look for a creature and put it out there. You got it, man. You're sacrificing this to get... Isn't this like a downgrade? Didn't you just downgrade it? I mean, unless there's like an X casting cost thingy. Kill the thing that draws. I don't know what is X. Guy plays a Hydroid Krasis and I just begin to vomit uncontrollably. Just like, oh! Yeah, so I mean, I'm sort of always interested in this, like, continuous drifting definitions of words and whatnot. I tend to like to steer clear of words unless I use one and then give a strong definition for the moment of how I'm going to be using it. Glory Bearers is fine. This can be sacked to do something. I don't know. I'm so curious to see what's going to be happening with Enigmatic Incarnation. Alright, what's it going to be, Great Boomer? Sacking Sentinel's Eyes. Bring out that thing. I have, like, a lot of enchantments here, man. Frickin' death-touching butthead. Alright. TV Scom says, doesn't that assume that language itself isn't fluid and can change over time given societal pressures, etc.? Are you referring to me? Or are you talking to someone else? Because I mean, I'm just saying I just don't like how perfectly good words can sometimes just drift away from their original meaning to the point where they're not useful anymore. And I'm not saying that there is... language shouldn't operate that way. I'm just saying that it's just a thing that happens, you know. It's kind of like saying I like my cats, but I don't like that I cannot have them be immortal, so I can spend the rest of my everything with them. You know, I recognize I don't like that my little baby cats will die one day, and I refuse to think about it. Scott Morbid. Oh yeah. Damn right. Alright, who loves not doing much? Because I love not doing much. I cannot believe how essential this is for letting me close out games, man. Welcome back! Look at this one. Didn't this get sacrificed? No, there it is. Got exiled, okay. On Twitch is starting to see Sean's point about subscriber-only chat. Yeah, it's the best. Subscriber-only chat is the way to help control conversation. That's way too authoritarian a term for what I'm talking about. It's a way to be able to have a conversation. You know what I mean? This is... Welcome. Welcome. The land of evil. Oh my god, it's one flyer, and I don't think I have a single thing that flies at all. This is bad. Thank Glord. Bam, bam, bam. Target a creature, this one. Bam. Look at the top. Put up forest in here. Boom. Use this lady. Discarding this to draw a card. Bam! Shit! I mean, the ground is locked down by a Soul Moss Viper, man. This is great. I'm going to be able to use the Oread of Mountain's Blaze to continue to cycle my way through to what I need. You bring it on, Shimmerwing Chimera. Wait until I start getting some Hydra growth on this. You may wish to sacrifice something enigmatic. Cool! And then I can get back something. Bam, 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 bam! This guy again. So if I sack 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures and we're one off, crap. All right. The new keywords for the set. The notable ones are Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield, do something. I think we're doing it. This is gonna be more or less straightforward. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of things with Vigilance. A swing out is not really particularly bad. Probably just swing with a flyer. Devotion is another mechanic in the set. So, oh. Please, please hope that registered. Okay. So we do this. The Oriad to discard this. Okay, so we didn't do it. Kind of want to keep all those. Okay. If I swung out, what would happen? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures. My opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. I can force 2 to block this. Dude, there's just no reason to even risk this. I could have swung with just this and tried to, like, Gifts to Strength Mystic Repeal to get some more damage in, but I think this is fine. See you later, alligator. Nice. Alright. Who loves long games, baby? Love you. Alright. See ya. See ya, see ya, see ya. Alright, here we go. Oh. Alright, so this has Vigilance, Trample. This just has Vigilance. So we're going to block like this. We're going to kill this. We're going to let these 1/2s through. We're going to eat this. We're going to eat this. We're going to eat this. To make my math simpler, I'm just going to double block. How does 6 kill a 7? This has an ability where I can pay 1, sack a creature, and give it +1/+0. So, this is one of those, my opponent believes that I am going to win next turn, and so it's just swinging out in case I make a mistake. Speaking of mistake. Fuck, what if I just... And then this will get me the creature back that I need that is an elemental. Or not an elemental, an enchantment. There it is. We'll laugh so hard if we have 4 cards left. That's... You know, there is a very obvious part of streaming where people love to watch other people get tortured a little bit. I feel like we evolved. Because in Roman gladiatorial times, or Greek gladiatorial times, I actually have no idea which one had the gladiators arena, whether it was Romans or Greeks, man. Romans and Greeks are the exact same historical event, okay? They're the same people, different words for the same thing. I mean, Italy and Greece are pretty much in the same location anyways, so... Oh, man, that's funny. Nice. Kind of. Alright. Hydra's Growth, going to the bottom. It's the worst card there. Anyways. In the gladiatorial times, we like to watch other people suffer and struggle and overcome, and we like blood. But, you know, when we get to the modern era, we like to see the same thing, just with like a little bit more calm structure going on. You know, we like to just watch a streamer try really hard, fail, and then we're like, whoa. We like to tune into someone playing Dark Souls for the first time, and when they're like, oh yeah, I'm really excited, this gate to Sen's Fortress is just opened, and you just, And Orlando is so beautiful. Oh, I fucking hate this one real soon. Creature, nightmare horse. This can't block, so I can swing with it. You know, am I going to play Subnautica below zero? I'm never going to play Subnautica ever again. I played Subnautica, got myself strung out, and I just have not been able to put that stress back in the box. I've not been able to put... Like, I like stress, I don't like fear and anxiety-inducing shit. And it just induces, man. I should have seen an Iros' blessing coming. I'm no longer the beatdowns. Let's take a peek. Shit. Oh, fuck. Ox of Agonis. Oh. I loved playing Subnautica. It was just too stressful, man. The creatures just kept getting bigger and scarier. And everyone was like, but they can't hurt you. I'm like, it hurts me so much. This escapes by exiling 3 other ones. Okay. Age Ryan says, I can't remember. Is Sean afraid of open water or just the nature of Subnautica? I didn't know I was scared of open water, but yeah, I'm very frightened by that. Hello. Alright, it's time to go to the box. I think we're just gonna eat some damage here. I don't feel like my chances are the best. Look, Desper. If you want to lie down there, that's fine. Another psychic charger. Yeah, you just want to stare at me. You just want to get really close and just stare right into my freaking eyes. I get it. No. This Ox of Agonis is never coming back. Exile 8 other cards from your graveyard? Shit. This is my cat. This is Despy the cat. I love this cat. Scavenging Harpy. Well, there goes the Ox. Bye, Ox. Crumble into 1,000 Oxy pieces. God, that would have been nice. I could have returned that back to the hand. God, that would have been nice. I don't even think I have a creature that I can do anything with here. So we're pretty dead. This is a beautiful aggro. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's get the big boy down. Bam. My opponent doesn't even have an enchantment that I could cast this on. I hope to God Kid Merlin casts an enchantment, man. Like, I hope to God. Otherwise, I'm going to be just trading a shitload. What a relief. think I'm dead. Feels good. This is a very nice aggro deck. I always struggle to get a good sense of how aggro and aggro should be in Sealed. Yeah, you're just loafing it up. So this will trade 1, 2. Yeah, I mean everything's horrible here. That's fine. You're mystical and beautiful, and I love you. Alright. We just got absolutely owned, man. Look at her little scarf. Look at this little scarf. I think we might be able to get a meow. Disby. Hey. Disby. You are so annoyed at me, and I will love you forever. I'm not even going to change this deck. I'm not even going to do it. Yes. Oh, she loves scritches right here, right on her little mask. You see a little white mask she has? She likes scritches over here, too, between the eye and the ear. Yeah, what a fucking great cat. God, she's the best cat. Alright, this is a god hand. Disby. Hi. She's like, what? I'm literally here. Guess what? I love you. Isn't that great news? Isn't that awesome? Alright. Mishta Metronome. Alright, let's go ahead and play our Nessian Wander guy. Alright, I'm gonna kiss you. Okay, is that okay? Can I kiss you on the head? Let me tell you, if immortality becomes possible, the very first thing that I'm going to do is make the cats immortal. And then I'm going to make me immortal. Alright, well that just felt pretty uninspired. Alright, whatever. They're just so majestic. I want everyone to just think that maybe I am a large cat. Look at this cat. This cat. Ah! It's fucking funny, man. Yep, let's do some cleaning. Let's take a bath. Loathsome Chimera. You don't like being kissed that much, but you tolerate it more every year. I lost any games to Gary yet? I haven't played any Constructed. But what I am going to do is I'm going to absolutely build some mono green, mono white awesome. Wow. This is limited. I think I'm going to do one more limited because I'm having a lot of fun. But don't worry, because if you're wondering what the heck's going on with Constructed stuff, we're doing Constructed all day tomorrow, all day Friday. No! Who you want me killed? Oh my god, it's the Blight Breath Catableplas! It's the Catableplas! Just continue being majestic. I think I want this Scophos War Leader instead of the Tectonic Giant more so. Alright, sweetie pie. It's horrible. I know. I know, it's so bad. Hey, are you gonna bite me, huh? That'd be pretty bad if you bit Dad. You wanna kill the Gary? Yes, I think I do. Killing Gary's all I ever want to do. He rhymed do with do. What an amateur. It's a Catableplas. Cool. Whereas Sheriff is over on the Cat Castle getting face blasted by the heater. She loves sitting in front of the heater. She just like gets there and she's just like going on her face all day, man. She absolutely loves it. She thrives. That was a new set, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. She's a really good cat. There is... Britt's really good at just looking at random locations in the house and go... And she'd be like, cat would love to be there. That would make the cat extremely happy. So we definitely want to kill the Catawba boss. So this is a 4-5, so we'd need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave this one at the back and do 6 damage to this. What? I shit you not. I thought this was the enchantment. I thought this was the enchantment that gave things +2/+0. Holy crap. You must imagine my surprise. You see the art of the Stampede Rider, I thought was the art for the +2/+0 first strike thing. I thought that I was nailing this shit. As it turns out, I was wrong. Oh. Welp. They're both 2 in a red. Crow and War. Oh, fuck. I need more bombs, man. I want to be bomb-centric. All right. So I don't have to attack. What the hell ever. Bye, guys. Alright, what are you going to do to me? I'm swinging in for a lot next turn, and then I'm going to lose everything I own. It's going to be sad. Oh my god, I cannot believe I whiffaronied on that. Hey, got my contact lenses in. Sick. Super duper. Very sick. Crow and War seems like a real solid bomb in limited. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. A lot of turns to prepare for it is fantastic. Nyx Herald, huh? Alright. So I have to attack with everything. In you go. Alright. I am forced to attack because the Crow and War forces me to attack, so I will just do it. I have a noble 2/3 that will sit defensively on the sidelines. So my opponent should trade the Tectonic Giant away. Great. I mean, it's not a horrifying board to be against, but, I mean, it is pretty poopy. So that dies. Yeah, you got it. Alright, we'll kill Tiramet. Tiramet. I mean, this is actually not as bad as it could have been. Like, we're going to lose everything, but Mr. Metronome doesn't really have anything super threatening on the board right now. Other than just, like, a bunch of health. I mean, this thing lives, which is awesome. Loathsome Chimera can come back. We now actually have things in the graveyard that we can chuck out. Thanks to Tiramet's death. Wars feels okay. We're gonna get checked for a teensy bit. Alright, well this is actually fantastic. I'll exile this, probably this. Submitted! Yeah. Not really a reason to attack since their Nexus Wardens can just eat it every single time. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Station Skirmisher, okay. So if I attack with this, a double block would be bad, because when this comes back, it's a 4/5, and this would be my only blocker. However, if I swing with these two, we can get a little trample damage and kill this, and then still have our blocker behind. And then begin to swing with the Loathsome Chimera. And this exiles 4. Well, this is kind of interesting, because if I draw the card that puts an enchantment at the bottom, I actually get this back as a regular old dude, and then when it goes to the graveyard, I can re-escape. Well, I guess you can always re-escape, so... How many graveyard cards does this dude have left? A pair? Okay. Really nice draw. And this is exile 2 cards to target graveyards. Okay. Turn right in the land pad, probably. Who attacks? That's not great. That's great. So we're going to get rid of Timoret and the land pad. Lamp lad. So Infuriate is super nice. And then next turn, I guess I just get the Fairies Band Brawler. Or maybe I get the Tectonic Giant. This is if I control something with power 4 or more. So I kind of want... God. Alright, let's try to win via mill, huh? 12 cards left. I'm not going to do anything yet. Okay, so one is face up, one is face down. I mean, this is the correct thing to do, and my opponent will probably take the 2. Rest into your graveyard. Alright. 9 left. I mean, I guess I'm going for a stall outplay, huh? The fact that my opponent gets Omen of the Hunt is nice. Alright, we're going to try to win on mill, I guess. Alright. I think I do need the Theros Beyond Brawler. If I am intending on being defensive, I really need to start picking things off and having a 4-power dude so that I can constantly get these to be 3-4. Alright guys, where there's a mill, there's a way. You say milling in limited is pretty great. Looks like Kasparvo has not been playing Throne of Eldraine, where you get milled out by turn 5 all the time! One Pocket Pimp says, by the way, Chow, is the difference between constructed and limited? Constructed is, I am allowed to build a deck out of any card that has been released in the last 2 years. Yes, please, crack it, crack it. And therefore, you can construct, that's constructed, really powerful combinations that feel super, super solid. Limited is when you buy some number of packs, depending on, there's different limited structures. But limited would be like you get 6 packs, open them, build a deck, play against someone who just did the same thing. So there are different limited formats. Some of them are take 6 packs and build a deck. Some of them are take 8 packs and build a deck. Some of them are like do a draft where each person is picking 1 card at a time and build a deck. And limited is a very popular format. Interestingly, it's really popular among new players because they don't have to have anything. And they get a new, fresh experience. 5 cards left. Health is a resource! Maybe I shouldn't have double blocked, but double block seems like a really nice play. Really basic moves. Voracious Typhon. Okay. That's an issue. Grab a tissue. Opponent has 4 more turns. 4 more beyond this one. So I let this one through. Because the 4/4 is a really sneaky blocker against this. And this one, I think, is pretty efficient. This is exile 4 cards to get a 7/7. That's fine. This is exile 4 cards to get a 4/5. So I want to let this one live. And then when this one escapes, there's a lot fewer cards in the graveyard. See, I just need some damn creatures, man. That is actually so good. Two cards left, huh? Okay. How many cards left? My opponent has 3. Okay, so this one is fine. Pretty clear blocks right now. Not enough to bring something back. But once there are some deaths, there is enough to bring something back. So here's the order that we're going to go in. This is just a bounce. This here. And this is where I think that this fellow needs to begin to chump. Like this. It's about as good as we get. So now with these cards dead, there's a total of 4 in the graveyard, so the Chain Web, Arachnur, cannot escape. It's just a 3/4. Okay. That is terrible news, if this is coming back. Absolute nuts. The absolute nuts. Holy shit, are we doing it? Opponent has 2 cards left. Target land control becomes XX, trample, and haste. Okay, shit. If only I'd had 1 more land out. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. For this, to make this a land. Okay, so I can't make another one a land. So if we pass 2 blockers, let's see this, and this, and this. What do we think about this? This reduces the total number of attackers, but we do take 4 damage. I still think this is good. I'm going to do this. Does this have trample? Anything with trample that I'm being a dumbass about? Okay. And if my opponent just has the goods in hand, then, you know, what are you going to do? Because now, with this little lady, I actually have enough to be able to just make a crap ton of things to block. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make 2 blockers, and there's 4 attackers right there. Oh. 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 We might be able to just kill a bunch of shit. Destiny Spinner's blocking the 1/4 basically guaranteed. That is hilariously terrible news. Shit. Fuck. A single card that flies. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. Come on, man. Do I have anything that helps address this problem for me? Oh my god. Gift of Strength gives reach. I'm the best. I'm the best player here. I'm the best player here. This gives reach? When? How fucking long is this giving reach? How the hell long is that giving reach? That is insane. I have no idea. Alright, return yourself to your hand, you jerk. Yeah, you know, I basically deserved it. I think maybe our deck sucks. Like, that's really, like, a concern I've been increasingly having as time's gone on. Nah, this is fine. Pivot to Grixis, restart entirely? Yeah, maybe. Maybe just do red-black. Whatever. This deck, like, the Giant is actually marginally ineffectual. Yes, I know. The optometrist office has called me 4 times and texted me. They really need me to know that my contact lenses are here. A God opening. A God opening for a God player. 1 of each mana source. A guarantee of drawing a red mana on this turn. Green mana. Okay, who didn't know that had reach? Because see JPC guy asking for a poll. Who didn't know the Gift of Strength gave reach? Who didn't know that? Hell no, I'll take that damage. I don't give a shit. Actually, I should trade here because I have a lot of very, very quite so scary thingies that I want to ensure I can bonk with. Wow, yeah, I had no idea. This is probably going to be our last thingy dingy. This is not. This is going to be our last sealed. I thought that we were going to be having a little bit of a faster sealed time. But we just played the longest game in the history of video games. And then I'm going to do a little mono green and mono white. Do you guys want mono white or mono green? Mono green is historically what we've done whenever a new set comes out. And monocolored decks are hilarious. Alright, looks like it's green. It's all green all the time. As is tradition. Tectonic Giant. Played mono white, you could splash for just 1 red card merriment. Ooh. Hello. Bring it on. Alright. That's pretty good. Do this because I kind of am assuming that my opponent, this also has first strike. Dude, fucking whatever. I'm a dumbass. All right, I'm a complete idiot. That's fine. I mean, at least it's an enchantment, but like, there is a white card from many sets ago that was you have first strike as long as it's your turn. My brain saw this and went. First strike and it's only on its own turn. Well. Die. 1 for 1, baby. Pick a fish. God. I'm really interested in mono white because there's a couple like token generator-y things that seem to have some real resilience. Resilience. Alright, it's a 3-2. What you gonna do? Alright, I'll play this for us now. Nice. There's some flyers. I mean, that... Yay! Utopia! Woo! Alright. And this is going to be hard to deal with this turn. Maybe I should have just smashed for face damage. Exile some stuff. Big thing. And probably this. So, what I will do is play this guy. Play this dude and just swing. This is... Okay, never mind. That didn't need to happen. No, I did this. Okay, that's fine. And actually, well, no, we had to play this at this turn. Never mind. I was like, maybe if I save it, etc., etc., etc. So now, depending upon what our opponent does, we can return to our hand this fight creature, the Theros Beyond Brawler. Fairies Band? Fairies Band. Are there monocolored factions? I thought that the monocolored factions didn't have any names. Because they were captured by white, red, green. That is really cute. Look at this. Are you spying? Are you spying on me, huh? So that's death. Not the fight creature. Probably the tectonic giant, then. It's plausible that we just win right now. Unless there's some sort of, like, Healy deal I don't know about. But if not, and everything dies, I can get the tectonic giant to deal 3 damage. So that, I mean, this was, like, a really reasonable one. Hey, we are making it work, baby. Yeah, 4-color is... I don't remember any of the 4-color faction names. I actually am comfortable with this because the Nescian Wanderer is a great way to find land. Nylea's Forerunner procs it. We have the Gift of Strength in case of fire. Hey, what are we doing? We're on the power cord, honey. You can't be there, honey. Hey, you don't hiss at me. Get out of there. Come on. She does not like it when I pick her up, and so she tries to bite me. But not, like, ferociously. You okay? You were pretty mad, huh? Everyone gets mad sometimes, you know. Here, look, here's my hand. You can smell it. Yeah, are we friends again? Yeah, we're friends. Yeah, I'm sorry I splashed you with water, but you were being bad and you bit me. You tried to turn off the computer. It's not very nice, huh? Oh no! Oh no, I miss him already! And that actually would have been pretty sick. This is a pretty good curve out regardless. Like, if I had played the Destiny Spinner, it would have procced a land draw, and then I can play Arena Trickster, which is just fine. Hey, here, stay here. Yeah, now we're in the box. It's always okay to be in the box. That's why we put a box there. Yeah, chew on the box. Whenever a creature dies, if an aura you control is attached to it, return target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less. Ah, this card's so weird. We have a win condition, though. This is white-black, which just has a shitload of removal. Oh my god, it's Ali Straza. Oh my god. We may indeed be dead. Yeah, white-black has just a ton of, like, remove a thing, prevent a thing from ever being anybody. So, I mean, if I just, like, wait a wee bit of time until maybe all the removal has been exhausted. I think I will play the Skophos War Leader first. Seems like a bit more of a durable dude. There's just so much good deleted dude in white-black. I'm very leery of swinging because I feel like I'm just going to get eaten by that flash enchantment. Flash enchantments are very good. I'm so happy that flash enchantments are a thing now. I'm so happy. Enchantments are something that I love but so often feel like garbage. What is this card? Destroy target creature with power 4 greater, you gain 3 life. Oh, I remember this art. I'm a flash enchantment. Thank you. Owl Seed of Life's Bounty. Oh my god. This dude loves being... Fuck. Alright. Alright. Things are looking down. Alright, it's time to chill. Good question. Who's Ali Straza? She is a content creator and streamer. No, not our mortal enemy. I used to believe in the Transcendent Envoy, and now it will be the death of me. Can I get a blue? Actually, let's get a blue land this time, huh? Ah. I think I've seen Ali Straza before run discard effects like this, man. Huh. Uh-oh. The good news is Ali Straza... Think of Ali Straza as the person who is the gateway to mono green. Should we lose, we're going to mono green to our heart's content. Should we win, we get to continue to stale board out until we get Eutropia. Alright, we're on a 20-turn clock. How many cards are in the deck? Maybe we'll try to mill again. Oh, yeah, that's what we do. Clog on the ground. God, I really don't want the best play to be to return an island to my hand. Client seems to be running a lot smoother. It is running a lot smoother, man. Oh, thank God. An Arcana of Sun's Grace. Oh, God. Oh, that's so getting exiled. Alright. Oh, my God. Your enchantment can't be countered either, is that right? Creature enchantment spells you control can't be countered. That's right! Hey! Figuring out the words! So, on Exile, I'm going to want to get rid of Arcana of Sun's Grace and Sentinel's Eyes. I mean, putting the Sentinel's Eyes on this Transcendent Envoy, purple face in it, is going to be pretty tough and rough, man. Oof. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was a second Archon of Sun's Grace. I was like, oh! I was like, oh! Thanks, Ghost Stalker. Thank you kindly. Thank you, thank you. We get the mill going. 18 cards left. She's doomed. No one's more patient than Day 9. No one. These are not good. I mean, I guess I put the Scophos War Leader back. I guess. Hi, sweetie pie. Hey. Alright, it's pecking time. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for coming here to join me, Despy. We make a good team. There's a slow format. It's slower. I think I can block neither of those. I've been caught. For each creature card exile this way you gain 1 life. Okay, that helps, that helps. Oh, you love to see it. Okay. Arcana Sun's Grace, goodbye. Daybreak Chimera, bye. To reach way over Cat's orders. No attacks. Dude, I feel so caught. I feel so seen. Like the Dawn Evangel swinging in. Ugh. Agonizing. You doing good? Oh, okay. These are the 2 loafs that constitute a full cat loaf. We have the loafy body with a loafy leg here, but then also the head scrunches up, becoming loaf-like in and of itself. Ah, shit. I guess this. Shit. Alright, so we're going to take some pain here. That's fine. We're going to wait because on opponent's turn, we can cast this and maybe get a counter on this. We're just going to chew 5 here. One, two, three. Do I have anything that's 4 mana that's good here? Just a 5 mana card. Okay, no blocks. A bing and a bong. And so our grind begins. That is an extremely good card for us. Whoa. Yeah, that's what I want. This is gone at the end of my next turn, so... I guess we give it to the Menace guy, huh? I guess we give it to the Menace guy. Whew. Alistraza is gonna be shocked when I get an island out, man. Let me tell you. No blocks. I had to play the Aspect now, or else it would have gone into exile. Schmoop says, oh boy. Right, you too, Schmoopy Boop. If you want to know why I did that, let's just sacrifice it. Now, I am a menace. I'm going for it. Actually, this was a terrible play. This is terrible. I think I'm gonna have to double block here now. My opponent's at 29. Opponent's at 29. That is horrible news for us. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna need to move you soon. It's mono green time. Nothing. So I don't really have any flyer or any way to deal with this other than just direct combat. I'm going to have to double block this, because if I go down... If I take 5 and go to 4, this is 2 turns a time. So, I mean, I have to kind of do this, which I don't want to do. But I'll do it. I will. Whoever dies is fine. Maybe this is actually a fine play. This is an enchantment creature? This is a fucking enchantment creature? Oh, dude, I am so bad at this game. I had no idea this was an enchantment creature. I thought it was just a creature. Well, shit. Alright, well. Let's just get the fight effect then. Alright, we have a skirmisher. Fine, fine, cool, cool, cool. Alright. Things are heating up. I'm just going to try to kill with this good old war leader. Might be overly ambitious, but I'm feeling marginally suicidal. It is a good day to mono green, you know what I mean? We're hurting some pain. We're hurting some pain? We're causing some pain. There we go. Ali Straza is now the proud owner of 19 health. Yeah, just gotta draw that Ember Cleave. You're telling me. You know, given the hovering that's happening, I feel like an exile effect on our Scophos is gonna be par for the course. Oh, no! We're supposed to blink first, man. Recklessness time. Oh, shit. Anytime it's a double block and it doesn't immediately resolve, I'm just like, oh, God. Whenever a creature dies, Fenora... Dude, these cards are doing all sorts of things I'm not expecting. Who's the biggest green boy we're going to be running in? I really think that a non-ramp focused mono green is pretty sick. Dude, Sentinel's eyes on this bird of the day is so sick. I think the only thing that can save me is if if Ali doesn't swing out. Oh, sorry, it's past that. If Ali doesn't swing out and we can kill this 4/4. Or kill this with our 4/4. There it is. This is about the play that we have, huh? This is about it. There's never a doubt in my mind. Oh shit, I'm so dead. just get me out of this game. No, the bird of the day. Alright, get me out of this game. We gotta go play mono green. Alright. Slow death by Pecker, man. Claim the prize. God, look, we got 1,600 gems. It's gonna add nicely to our 405,000.